Hi guys, hello! Welcome to our channel and welcome to It's Yen. My name is Yen. To those who are new to my channel, thank you for coming over and for checking our channel. And I have Sophia here with me today. So for today's vlog, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to help lessen stomach cramps or trap air on newborn babies. I'm going to share with you my experiences being a first-time mom. Basically, everything is totally new for me. So, lahat from from the pregnancy, from the delivery, and also when the baby was out. So, everything was new for me. So, it's kinda my journey as a mother. So, to all the mothers out there, first-time mothers, I just want to share it with you. Maybe it can help also for you and your partner, and especially for your babies. So, number one is formula bottles. Since I don't have any milk, so I cannot breastfeed my baby. Actually, I only breastfeed. No, we tried. No, the hospital, they advise you to do everything to pump as soon as you give birth. So when I gave birth, they said to me, they advised me to pump. So I pumped 9 days. Actually, it was 9 days. So I tried everything. I had tea, I had all of food which can help producing milk, but wala talagang milk na lumabas. So after 9 days, I've decided to totally use formula. So, but then sa hospital din, nagbibigay na sila ng formula milk. Starts from 10 cc or ml. And then after that, nagtuloy-tuloy na. So, my baby is formula feed. So, my first tip is the baby bottles. The baby bottles that you're buying, they should have the small holes. Check if the bottle teats you're using have smaller holes. So, like this one, this is now we're using. Ito na ginagamit ng baby ko. It's Defrax. It's made in Netherlands. So, ito yung sinasabi guys. The bottle teats should have smaller holes. Based on my experience, one time, I had a Avent bottles given as a gift from her godparent from Australia. So, yung naisipan ko is Avent. So, nagpadala siya ng Avent bottles, which is 2 small and 2 big ones. So, pinadala niya dito. And then, I was using it for a month. Then, I've noticed that my baby was always crying. Always crying, as in, the cramps were totally very painful. She was doing like that, 2 arms on the head. And yung legs niya talagang gumagano siya. Gumagano siya. Every time the cramps attack, she do like this. And then the face was totally red and crying. Even when I'm feeding, still the same. She even spit out the bottle if I'm feeding her. So, nagaganon siya guys, umiiyak siya. So, me as a first time mom, so I felt very, painful as well for my child seeing that she's crying. So, finally, when I was, I've been to the consultation bureau, I asked the doctor about the situation of my baby, and she said, she said that it could be in the formula or the milk that she's drinking, because guys, formula feed babies tend to have more cramps than breastfeed babies. Yung bote ng dede, ano siya, more, it produces more air. So na ano siya sa tiyan ng bata. So kaya masakit. Sa Pilipinas pa, we call it kabag. So, o sa Bisaya, butod sa tiyan. So she said to me, maybe you can change your bottle. So she advised me Dr. Brown, but I also did a research that Diffrax bottles are also good. So now my bottles are all Diffrax. So, and I'm so happy guys. Yun na-lessen yung cramps niya mga after few days. Na-lessen yung couple of days, na-lessen yung cramps niya. And also check your bottles if they are really, the tits are really good, because yung Avent bottles na isa, I was wondering why my daughter can drink the whole milk in 5 minutes or so. Talagang ang bilis. So nakita namin the holes were two. There were 2 holes in the bottle tits. So when we tried to check it, may dalawang butas na ganon. So, meaning, malaki ang butas. So, madali niyang naubos yung milk. The more, the bigger the holes, the more faster she drinks the milk. And then, the more air goes into her stomach. So, yun guys. One tip is check your baby bottles. And then, number 2, baby massage. This is to help lessen stomach cramps. I did also a little bit research about this one, and also the doctor showed me that baby massage also helps dealing with lessen the air trapped into the stomach. So what you're gonna do is something like I'm going to show you guys. Normally you have to lay the baby on a flat surface. So could be in bed or in the changing mat. So for now, since baby's here, I will just do like this. So put your hand in the stomach, something like this, and then you circulate, put a little bit of pressure and then circulate your hand, and then do a little bit of massage. So this will help ease the pain when the stomach cramps attacked her. So eto, I did this also for a few minutes. It does help your baby to something like calm a little bit. And then, so yun guys, just do it for a couple of minutes, and then this will help her. And another baby massage thing that you can do as well is her 2 legs. This one, you have to put her on a flat surface, and then you do the paddling stroke. So you will stay at the back of her, so parang nasa paahan ka niya, and then you have to do this one like that. To hawakan mo dito, tapos after that i-press mo ng ganito paano sa hips niya. Tapos minsan guys, uutot siya niyan. There will be an air, the air trap will come out. Sometimes she will fart. Number 3 tip that I can give is to burp your babies in between feeds. So for example, you feed your baby, and then later on when the bottle is halfway, I tried to burp her. So if you burp her, you do like she's smiling. I do like this guys, like that, and then I pat her back like this, just a little bit higher than the pamper, than the diaper. So a little bit higher than the diaper. Tapos ganun mo siya, and then your hand should be like this. So, yan, magbo-burp siya niyan. And then, after that, so, if you feed her on your left arm, and then later on, after the feed, you change her to your other arm. So, ilalagay mo na naman siya sa right, and then, I think my daughter is cooperating. And then, after that, you feed her, and as soon as the bottle is finished, and then burp her again. So, here on this side, the same thing, a little bit higher than the diaper, and then pat her a couple of times, and then something like, what you call that one? Do this motion stroke, and then she will burp. And then another tip also I've learned from the CRAMPS. So CRAMPS is there are people who helps you after you gave birth. So they are they are midwives that helped you at home on what to do for your babies. So one thing I've learned is put your fingers, your middle and your thumb like this to support the head of your baby. And then, wait guys, I have to lower the camera so that you can see a little bit. My baby's awake. Like that. And then you turn the baby clockwise. Like that. 2 or 3 times. For sure guys, your baby will burp. I've done it as well, so it does help, whichever is comfortable with you, so you can use that one. And another burping, also the very famous burp, is put your baby on your shoulder like this, so you can burp her like that. So this is the most famous burp position that everyone is using. So my number 4 tip is Infacol or Simplex. These are medicine guys, liquid medicine that can help your baby. So ito yung binigay sa akin ng doktor, drugstore medicine, of what you don't need a prescription from the doctor. You can just go to the drugstore and ask for this one, Infacol or Simplex. I don't know if you have it in your country, or I think you're maybe using another brand, but this is what is advised here in the Netherlands or in Germany. You can also buy it in Germany. So this is very good guys. But then I did not use it for so long. I think I tried it twice or thrice, and she did also it did work, but I did not use it for so long. Those are the tips guys that I can share with you on how to lessen stomach cramps or trapped air on newborn babies. But yeah, but the only thing that really works, the best thing that would really work if your babies will have cramps or stomach pain, you just have to ease your baby, something like ease the pain. So what I do is I try to comfort her, I try to talk to her, I try to dance her so that she will feel the comfort, to ease her mind out of the pain. But if you have these tips, I think you're good to go. So that's it for today's vlog. I hope you learned something from this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, just leave it in the comment box below, and I will return to you with my very best answer. So for those who has not yet subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the like button para naman masaya tayo. So I'll be back again for another vlog, and